Let's go. Check. Hey, my name again. Striking so hard, make you go insane. Hey, I be the chosen one. I remain no para of Niger land. My brain drain, working all day like say I know be my man. The street keep urging me to do more. Once more I come with this brand new one. Born animosity, I be the great one. I'm a boy, sure I'm beyond your beef talk. But you more con, just like chameleon. All of my shikata love bagado. Ikimujino, sorry, I think you should know. So I beg you, about the analogy so the most incredible. I'm from Niger, straight from Niger. Street credibility, we get up. Check my fans, while no be lie. No be lie. No be lie. No be lie. Give me one love. As I come here before you, I will talk on as I see her. I don't go use any sugar cover up. Call me a malam and I know you understand. I'm nice. You go to stress and town. They use my right farm. I know. We always peacefully do it very nicely. Always try to order nobody. It's two friends and nice. Guaranteed to always nice of your body. I know it sounds like bragging, but it's true that I'm talking. Can't deny God's blessing. Right now we are at a zebra crossing. No cars are passing. It's just reality flashing. Oh, Chojo la loma. Enya la bukuma. This one you know be shakara. This one is so you confirm. The most incredible. I'm from Niger, straight from Niger. Street credibility, we get up. Check my fans, while no be lie. No be lie. No be lie. No be lie. Categorically, I'm the best. Mentally, no gainsaying, I'm the cutest. Physically, don't doubt me, I go bring them Grammy. Credible, remarkable, unbeatable, palatable, reliable. Yeah. Kudu, I can go to I can kudu. Yeah. I'm made of the streets, why I no go blow. Originality work for me, why I no go show. I shine why they walk go soon to that door. Now me they want to the street I belong. Enemies a must if you want blow. I'm on that gun by gun. Back by God, make you reach your turn. This is just free, I'm a plenty fighter. Anyhow we go be, I want just walk on your way to the top. The most incredible. I'm from Niger, straight from Niger. Street credibility, we get up. Check my fans, while no be lie. No be lie. No be lie. No be lie. Give me one love better. You're the most incredible. I'm from Niger, straight from Niger. Street credibility, we get up. Check my fans, while no be lie. No be lie. No be lie. No be lie. Give me one love better. It's money soon extended. Out of Niger, straight from Niger. You are my African queen. Not a small thing. Straight from Niger, out of Niger. Out of Niger. What is that I mean? It's better than it's like allergy. Better. What is that I mean? It's better than it's like allergy.
Online 24/7. Tag Community Voice Radio. The radio station for Thurex BAME community. Subscribe, listen live, and download our app from the Apple and Google App Stores.
Hello, welcome listeners and viewers to another episode of Health Awareness Show on Tag Radio. My name is Ayo Adio, and I'm a health journalist. Now, today's episode is on obesity. Before we take a deep dive into this topic, I want you to connect with us on social media platforms, the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. By connecting with us, you are boosting our presence on the social media platform. So now connect with us right away. Now, just a little bit about my qualifications on the on health awareness issues. I have qualifications in microbiology. I've worked in the health sector, mainly National Health Service, for over 30 decades. I'm also an author. I did publish a book recently titled Diagnostic Microbiology, a Laboratory Guide. And I've attended seminars on health awareness issues. So let's go straight ahead to talking about obesity. So what do we mean by obesity? The term obese means a person with excess fat in the body. Anybody that's obese is carrying excess fats all over the place. Now, according to statistics, in the United Kingdom, it is estimated that in adults, 1 in 4 adults is obese, and in children, 1 in 5 children is obese. I mean, if you look at the that number of population, you agree with me that is a lot in there. Now, let's talk about body mass index. Body mass index is just so the composition of fat in the body. How do we calculate body mass index? You have to know your height and your weight. So you divide your height with the weight, you come to a figure. So this figure is been, I won't go into nitty-gritty of how this is calculated and the ranges. I'll just tell you about the classes. So you get a figure, and if you compare, you have there are some 4 classes of body mass index. Where we have one is called overweight. That person's really overweight. Then we have the class 1, which is called class 1 obesity. That's a low risk obesity. Then we have the class 2 obesity. That's a moderate obesity. And then we have class 3, which is a high risk obesity. So when one is obese, there's excess fat in the body, and one is giving the heart a lot of more work to do. We all agree that we have heart, HEART, which is a muscular pumping organ. It pumps blood through our blood circulatory system to, keep us alive. To distribute all the foods, particles we've eaten. If due to excess fat in the body, the heart is not unable to, is given more work to do to pump the blood to other parts of the body. At the stage, the heart will get weakened and it might stop functioning, which we don't want. There's complications of obesity. When one is obese, it can lead to other health issues. Can lead to other health issues like not being able to breathe properly. Yes, one can be snoring when sleeping, although there might be other issues as well, like nasal issues as well. Then one can be sweating profusely, and one can be feeling generally, unwell. It can lead to depression. As a result of obesity, one is unable to do a lot of physical activity, and also, due to the bulkiness, one can feel there could be low confidence and less self esteem. Yeah, other complications of obesity can be high cholesterol in the blood. Yes. Then also we have this sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is that one cannot sleep properly at night. When one can't sleep properly at night, during the day, one can feel sleepy on the steering, and this can lead to fatal result. God forbid. The complication of obesity also include liver disease, yes, and reduction in life expectancy. So these are the complications, and I'll tell you, I mean, some countries have been taking this BMI, body mass index issue on board. I was watching the program the other day, and before someone was applying for a resident permit in that country, and one of the things he needs to fill is body BMI, body mass index, and according to the immigration officer, if it's above the normal threshold, the application will be rejected. Yeah, I mean the journalist asked the immigration officer why. He said, "Well, the reason is we don't want somebody who's going to come into a system and be a burden on the health system, because somebody who is obese is he or she after some time will start developing health issues, and when develop health issues, he or she has to go to the hospital, and that'll be a lot of stress on the funding issue. So we have to take the issue of obesity on board, because also in some companies as well, I mean organizations in the United Kingdom, when you fill in an application form, they're going to ask you about your BMI. What they want to know, whether one is in a high range, overweight range, or moderate range, or underweight. They just want to know, I mean, how that person is. Is he going to be a person who's going to be falling sick every time and taking time off, or is it somebody who is healthy with within the normal range of BMI? So I just want us to take this issue of obesity on board. Now, well, if one is obese, what are the solutions? Well, there's always saying that for every problem, there's always a solution. It's not a big deal. One just needs to redefine one's lifestyle. First of all, not to eat too much. First of all, secondly, to watch what one eats. Also, to eat a balanced diet. What's a balanced diet? Well, for people just to joggle our memory, we have 3 classes of food mainly. We have the carbohydrates, we have the protein, then we have the fat and oil, then we have the vitamins. So to get a balanced diet, one needs to eat these different classes of food in a normal ratio. For the carbohydrate should be about 30% of our meal. Then the protein, example of carbohydrates are the potatoes. Then for protein, must be included as well in a proportional range. Example of a protein is we have the meat and the fish. Then we have the fat and oil as well. I mean, we have sunflower oil and vegetable oil. So yeah, carbohydrate has got the fiber, which is good for the body. The protein, we have the fish, as I said. We need oily fish, because oily fish gives omega 3 vitamin, which is good for the body as well. Then oil. Yes, the body needs oil, or the body needs oil in a very small quantity. Then when we talk about oil, we have two classes of oil. We have the saturated oil, or they call it saturated fat. Some people call it sat fat. Then we have the unsaturated fat. The best oil to take is the unsaturated oil. Why? Because unsaturated oil, when it gets into the blood circulatory system, flows easily with the blood. Flows easily with blood, get digested, and it could be exited when necessary. But the sat fat, that is saturated oil, does not flow easily in the blood. Yes, the sat fat, when it's supposed to flow through the channels, blood channels, which veins or capillaries, it leaves some residues, bit by bit, in the blood vessels. So when leaving bit by bit, so after some time, the blood will not be able to flow into in that vessel, and when it cannot flow in that vessel, it causes heart attack, it could cause other health complications. And saturated oil also cause high cholesterol. Sometimes when we go to the hospital and we do our blood test, they say, well, you have high cholesterol. Yes. There's some, they have an issue there. The general practitioner will prescribe medicines to sort of lower the cholesterol. And what they mean is just to thin the fats that is sitting in the body, so that the body can, the blood can flow easily again through the channel. So we have to, when we're eating, we watch what we eat and make sure our food does not contain saturated fat. The good thing is that over the years, the government has made a legislation that food companies must list the constituents of the ingredients in any food. So when you go to the supermarket, always check the label. Yes, what's the quantity of oil there? Is it saturated oil? Is it unsaturated oil? Yes. Well, what you must go for is any product that's got very low quantity of saturated oil or saturated fat. Most of the time, go for the product that's got unsaturated fat. Yes. So that's always read the label when you go to the shop to buy to buy any product, just to make sure you're eating healthy. So eating healthy means you're eating a balanced diet. A balanced diet is always good as well. Previously, in my last episode, I did talk about tuberculosis, which I said somebody eating the balanced diet, such person, the balanced diet will boost that person's immunity against the tuberculosis bacteria. So eating a balanced diet boosts our immunity against external diseases and bacteria. So a balanced diet is very, very, very important. Then when we eat fish as well, we eat oily fish as well because of the vitamins it has got as well. Then our fruits as well, we eat fruit as well because there are some vitamins in the fruit that's not present in the major food. It's not present in carbohydrates, it's not present in protein, it's not present in oil, but it's present in the fruit. For example, the common one is vitamin C, which is present in most in oranges. So I can keep going on, but I don't want to bore us with food and vitamins. So if anyone is obese, as I say, it's not the end of the world. For every problem, there's always a solution. So one of the when we take in food, part of the food got broken down into smaller units, and when it's broken down into smaller units, and we are not using it enough, I mean, because when we do any activity, we are burning down the glucose, we are burning down the glycogen, and so on. But if it's not burned down, then it settles in the body as fat. But we must do something to use it up. Yes. Due to the pressure of our environment, due to the coziness of it, when we want to go to work, we take a taxi, or we drive our car, we don't walk enough. When we come back from work, we sit down in front of the television, watching television and playing games. Yeah, these are not activities. So we must do activities to burn the excess carbohydrates or excess fat we have in our body. Yeah, the old school way is just of doing exercise is just to go for a walk. According to statistics, doing 30 minutes walk every day, you walk from one place to the other, you walk around, you can go out of your house, walk around the park, for 30 minutes. Or if you don't want to go out, if you got a step, you can walk up, down the step for 30 minutes. Doing that every day will make somebody lose weight. And it must not be 30 minutes in a stretch. You can do 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 5 minutes again, 10 minutes again. So that's a simple exercise that will assist in losing weight. Yeah, but there are modern techniques to it as well. So, for the modern techniques, one can enroll in the gym, do gym exercises, the treadmill. But it's just something you do to burn off excess fat in the body. That's just that's the aim. Now, and as I said again, it's good to eat a lot of fiber. Eat compounds like all the fiber is good for the body. Watch what you eat. Drink a lot of water as well. Water is the best drink in the world because it flushes the system, and it's also a constituent of metabolism. By metabolism, all the chemical and biochemical activities going on in the body. The body needs water for it, either as a catalyst or to move, to let it work very well. So in order to lose weight as well, we need to sleep well. Yes, sleep well, and make sure we eat food that's not got high calories in it. So these are just the tips of ways we can lose weight. We're going to go on a short break now. Then when we come back, we're going to talk more about obesity. Stay tuned, get connected, and don't go away.
I'm with you, my love. Planets, yodi yodi, hey, rocket, I'm with you, my love. With you, everything is well. Your love, they make my heart to do yodi yodi. Nobody can love you the way I do. I'm with you, my love. With you, everything is well. Your love, they make my heart to do yodi yodi. Nobody can love you the way I do. I'm with you, my love. Same thing, way they make me feel like say you go be my wife. Now the same thing whipping they make my friend talk say I dey waste my time. Now because I dey respect you, girl, spending for you every night and day. I dey pray for you. Because of you, I dey fly like butterfly, my love, my love. Now this thing make people they say I don't lose my sense, my pain, but nobody can stop me from loving you. I'm with you, my love, love. With you, everything is well, well. Your love they make my heart to do yori yori. Nobody can love you the way I do. I'm with you, my love, love. With you, everything is well, well. Your love they make my heart to do yori yori. Nobody can love you the way I do. I'm with you, my love. You see the way all the things they flow. So I'm surprised to see how they love you so. Girl, I they suspect, say them no. Say that you be the person where they make me flow. Ooh, I tell them, say you are the blessing, and that's why you are so interesting. Nobody is understanding the way you are. Oh, my beautiful girl. Now all these make people they say I don't lose my sense, my pain, but they can't stop me from loving you. I'm with you, my love, love. You, everything is well, well. Your love they make my heart to do yori yori. Nobody can love you the way I do. I'm with you, my love, love. With you, everything is well, well. Your love they make my heart to do yori yori. Nobody can love you the way I do. I'm with you, my love. Your love, they affect my brain. Until you, they make me go insane. It go make sense if you come my place. If you know hear them, I go talk them again. Your love, they affect my brain. Oh, my love, I they go insane. Just leave them the way he be, the way he is. Oh, my love. Now all this make people, they say I don't lose my sense, my brain, but they can't stop me from loving you. I'm with you, my love, love. Well, your love they make my heart to do yori yori. Nobody can love you the way I do. I'm with you, my love, with you everything is well, your love they make my heart to do yori yori. Nobody can love you the way I do. I'm with you, my love, I'm with you, my love. Things well, your love they make my heart to do yori yori. Nobody can love you the way I do. I'm with you, my love, love. Well, your love, they make my heart to do yori yori. Nobody can love you the way I do. I'm with you, my love, love. Yeah, yeah, yori, yori, yeah, yeah, yori. They come zile, ay, my love, love, my love, love, ooh, my love, love. Nobody can stop me from loving you. I'm with you, my love, love.
Online 24/7. Tag Community Voice Radio. The radio station for Thurex BAME community. Subscribe, listen live, and download our app from the Apple and Google App Stores.
Hello, and welcome back, listeners and viewers, to the Health Awareness Show on Tag Radio. My name is Ayo Adio. Please don't forget to connect with us on social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Now, previously we were talking about obesity. We said, what's the meaning of obesity? Which I just said basically is someone who's got excess fat in his body. And we did talk about body mass index, BMI, which is just a measure of composition of fats in the body, right? I mean, we did talk about the classes of BMI, and we talked about basic things one can do to get rid of the excess fat. Now we're going to continue again. We're going to talk about risks of obesity as well. I did mention earlier on some of the risks, but I'm just going to mention again. If one is obese, one can it can lead to type 2 diabetes. You'll be aware that previously there was a show on diabetes, diabetes mellitus, which we did talk about the insulin, and even if insulin is produced and it's not too much, if insulin is produced and the intake of the sugar is too much, it will not be able to break down the sugar and can lead to type 2 diabetes. So obesity can also cause coronary heart disease, and as I said, some types of cancer. It can lead to stroke as well, and also obesity can cause depression, mental health issue, and loss of self-esteem. Now, obesity is a complex issue, which, as I said earlier on as well, is being moving forward in most organizations as well. Most organizations, they will ask you for your BMI, or what they're trying to get to is that is one in the normal range, or one is over the range. And if one is over the range, they will not look positively with the application now. So, and as I said, the causes of obesity as well could be not eating healthily. I mean, just eating food that is that contains a lot of saturated fat, that contains a lot of high calories. So these are the causes of obesity. And not having enough physical activities can also cause obesity. Then obesity can also be a genetic issue. What I mean by genetic issue, I mean the genes. If the genes for obesity can be passed from generation to generation, I mean, so it could be a genetic issue as well. Then, what can cause obesity as well is if one has inactive thyroid gland. I mean, thyroid gland is a part of our body, but if it's not active, as it's not producing enough chemical to assist the body in breaking down the sugar, it can lead to obesity as well. Now, so some medicines also can cause obesity, but the good thing is that the GP and doctor just always on top of this, and watch that it doesn't go. I mean, if one is taking such medicine and is causing obesity, they will reduce the medicine or prescribe another medicine entirely. Now, such tablets are high blood pressure tablets, diabetic tablets, some mental health tablet as well. Yes, for as I keep saying, for every problem, there's a solution. So obesity can be treated. Yeah, if one is obese, it's not something to worry about. It's just something to be aware of and taking steps to treat it. One should just not say that, well, it's nothing. As I said, in the part of Africa I come from, there's a pidgin language. They say that I get money, eat, and I get big. So what? That means it means I have money to eat. That's why I'm big. But no, watch it. If one is too big, it causes a lot of problem. One has to eat less. So the basic thing of treating obesity is to eat less. Eat less. And eat a balanced diet. Eat less. I mean, if one is, just maybe 3/4 of what one is eating now, and gradually reduce it. One must eat, because if one doesn't eat, it causes another problem as well. One must eat adequately, but just eat less. And eat healthy. Eat healthy, I mean, as I said, not eating saturated fat, not eating carbohydrates with high calorie, not eating too much protein. Just eat it moderately. And one can also reduce obesity can also be treated by exercises. I mean, like walking, jogging, swimming. I mean, going to the gym. I mean, people go to the gym and burn excess fat. Then As I said, I want one is to develop very good eating habits. Now, as we are approaching Christmas, there are a lot of festivities. Yes, we must partake in the festivities. We must eat, but we must not eat too much. Also, there's some good news. Is that if these basic things does not work, eating less, doing exercises, now it doesn't work. The medical practitioners do prescribe medicines to treat it as well, which will the function of the medicine they prescribe is to make somebody eat less. It will appear in the body. When one takes the medicine, the body will feel that he has eaten, and it will require less food. Then there's what you call the surgical intervention as well. These are the advanced stages. The medical doctor knows. The medical doctor knows when to do this procedure. Basically, during the procedure is just to reduce one stomach, so that the stomach cannot take a lot of food. When the stomach cannot take a lot of food, you're full. That's it. So while the stomach is full, then the excess fat in the body will be burning down gradually until the required BMI is achieved. So these are the ways of treating obesity. And as I said, it's not don't be bothered about obesity. If you have any issue, go to a medical practitioner for further information. This is just an educational information on obesity, what it means, and how it's been treated. Just to make an informed opinion about your particular situation. Now, now this is a big shout out for the TAC community over there, and we say a big thank you to our listeners as well, and always connect with us on social media platforms which we have here on Facebook, Twitter, Spotify, Instagram, and YouTube. Thanks for listening, and I'll say I wish you a Merry Christmas in advance. Don't eat too much, and look after your health. It's very important. Thank you. Okay, bye.
We don't have to go to 360 degrees. Now it's time we go the 180. You don't have to climb the highest mountains, for all you're looking for is within you. Open the eyes of your mind, your ears and mouth, as I sing my song. Open the eyes of your mind, your ears and mouth, as you hear my words. Oh, ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-day, ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-day. I'll be waiting, I'll be home. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-day, ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-day. I'll be waiting, I'll be. We still live in yesterday. Many today the waste away, but nevertheless it's never late. Oh, see the times have changed. I thought you knew that these words will never ever wait for you. The world has gone past times of fighting, so drop your guns and your source, and let us live all as one. We all need love and understanding. So drop your guns and your swords, and let us live all as one. Oh. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-day. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-day. I'll be waiting. Oh, I'll be. Oh, oh, oh. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-day. Across the ocean is more than just a goddess. We all need one another. Oh, oh. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-day. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-day. I'll be waiting for you. For you, you, and you. I'll be waiting for you, every people, wherever you be. It's more than just a color. We all need one another.
Online 24/7. Tag Community Voice Radio. The radio station for Thurex BAME community. Subscribe, listen live, and download our app from the Apple and Google App Stores.